Sugar, and Larry. This contest for the Welterweight Championship of the World will be governed by the rules of the World Boxing Council. In the event of a knockdown, you must take an 8 count. The 3 knockdown rule has been waived. You will be penalized for any illegal blows. When I say break, break. Shake hands now, return to your corners to await the starting bell. Good luck.
Well, you saw the stairs. All the gamesmanship is over. All there is now is just to get to it, and that's exactly what we're about to do. Welterweight Championship of the World. We're at the Carrierdrome in Syracuse, New York. Some 20,000 people on hand for this one. Round 1, scheduled 15-rounder. Crowd comes alive right at the get-go. Bonds comes out, circles. He's the kind of guy that when he fights well, makes his opponent look bad. Right hand to the top of the head of Sugar Ray Leonard, little damage. Bonds tries to come back with that right hand jab. And again, a combination left hand right across the face of Larry Bonds. And another left hand to the face of Bonds, now in his own corner. Bonds gets a jab in on the face of Leonard, gets himself extricated from that corner. Larry Bonds has only been down once in his boxing career. He was stopped one other time on cuts. 2 quick jabs by Bonds.
Barry, I think what we have to look for is Leonard's right uppercut and left hook.
Has a left and a right to the face.
That's going to be his baby tonight.
You can really see Leonard setting up his man with the left hand and then coming back with the right hand. Scores again.
Right there.
Leonard being patient. Right hand right up on the forehead of Larry Bonds, and once again his knees wobble. Leonard with a right hand and another right hand, and once more Bonds' knees wobble. Leonard still stalking Bonds right over our microphones now, sticking that left hand in Bonds' face, keeping him off balance. Another right hand crashes in on the chin of Larry Bonds. Another left hand to the face of Bonds by Sugar Ray Leonard. A flicking right jab is harmless. Back the other way. 3-4 punches to the face now of Larry Bonds. Right above us once more. A right hand and another right and a left hand, and Bonds goes down. Bonds still on all fours, the count of 5, 6, 7, and he is up at the count of 7. Arthur Mercante looks into his eyes now as time runs out in the 4th round. Let's go into Bonds' corner and see exactly what the situation is. Once more, Sugar Ray Leonard pressing the action and being the master. Leonard has his man right above us again, where he's done an awful lot of damage. Just relentless, will not let Bonds back off at all. And Bonds tries to punch back. Nothing very much damage. Left hand did get into the chin of Sugar Ray Leonard by Larry Bonds, the challenger. And Leonard that time misses. That punches to the kidneys really will have their effect. And again, Larry Bonds in his own corner.
What he's doing right now is he's waiting for Bonds to shoot that jab out so he can step over and hit him with that.
And there was a right hand once more that wobbles the legs of Larry Bonds. Leonard winds up with another right hand right to the chest of Bonds.
Bonds should be moving right now instead of just staying still.
And once again, a right to the kidneys and a left to the side of the head. And once again, Larry Bonds' right hand is down around his waistband. 2 more punches to the body, drops the right hand again, and right back comes Sugar Ray Leonard with a pair of rights to the face, and another right misses, and another right to the side of the chin.
Right now, Leonard's beating him as though he's his child.
Once again, right over us here. As Bonds tries to fight back with the right hand, crowd comes alive. Mercante steps in, end of round 6. Not even by choice. There's a right hand that scores against Larry Bonds, and Bonds hangs on.
Well, one day I believe that if we do ever fight, it would be the biggest fight that anybody ever seen, bigger than the Duran fight.
I think it will be. With 2 outstanding fighters. I mean, it would be deservedly so the biggest fight.
You would also see skill, class, everything.
Here's a right hand that really crashes in to the face of Larry Bonds, and that opens up the nose of Larry Bonds for the first time. There is a little blood in the fight as Bonds bleeds from the nose, and Leonard relentlessly pounds away to the body of Larry Bonds against the ropes, and Bonds now seems unable to get off the ropes. Now he spins Leonard away. Best flurry of the fight for Sugar Ray Leonard. Gets off the ropes again. Leonard has done the most damage on the ropes. Bonds throws a left hand, and now Leonard does a little hoochie coo. Couple of right hands that time by Larry Bonds. Leonard again now gets his man in the corner. Right hand, solid right hand to the jaw of Larry Bonds. Bonds in the corner right above us again. Leonard tries to measure him, slips a right hand. Leonard looking right into the eyes of his man now. Back to the stomach he goes. A right to the kidney, a right to the face of Larry Bonds. Bonds goes flat-footed now.
Leonard's back in there right now using the straight right hand again.
Right hand right to the nose of Larry Bonds, and a left and a right. Two punches solidly score on Bonds, and another right hand to the face. Bonds tries to get out of trouble along the ropes, takes another right hand, spins away, legs wobbly. Combination again scores by the champion. And Bonds ties him up. And as Marvin Hagler said, a little puffiness around the eyes now of Larry Bonds. Leonard having it his way, has had it his way most of the fight. The only thing he hasn't been able to do is put his man away.
I believe the punch that Leonard should be using more right now is the left hook on the side of that swollen eye.
Well, he has Bonds' hands down around his waist. Bonds tries to fight back. Bonds is hurt now. Doubles up in the corner. Combinations. Down goes Bonds. Leonard hands over his head. And I don't know if Bonds is going to get up from this one.
I don't think so, because it was that belly shot that did it.
Right to the solar plexus, and it'll be all Bonds can do to get up. Arthur Mercante wipes his gloves off, and we will continue. But Bonds is hurt, no question about it.
Told you can't shake me.
Coming up on 15 seconds in a round, Leonard is trying to put his man away, hammering Bonds. Arthur Mercante jumps in, says, "That's it. That's it. The fight is over." And Sugar Ray Leonard retains the championship against the dead game Larry Bonds. And it was the blows to the stomach, Marvin, that really made the difference in the fight.
That's what it was. Took all the fight right then, right out of him.